Chicago, I wanted to hop on and talk to you guys. Happy trunk show. We are here in Chicago this weekend for my emilyOandbows trunk show. I actually had a trunk show at this same boutique last year, Shop Boutique. It's in Southport, and we're doing it for a second year, which is so exciting. So we got here yesterday night, drove from Cleveland to Chicago. I'm here with Elizabeth, my sister, and my mom. Then we had dinner on the rooftop this morning, quick breakfast, everybody got ready, and now we're going to head to the store. Leaving around like 11:15. The event doesn't start till 1, but we want to get there early to set up, get content. Everything takes time. There's also like kind of a lot of traffic. So I am wearing a dress that the boutique gifted me, which is so gorgeous, and I will be sure to share everybody's outfits and behind the scenes of everything setting up the actual event. Last year's trunk show did so well. It was one of our like most attended events, so I have high hopes for this one this year, and I'm just so excited. Also, I think some of our friends from college are gonna come because they live here in Chicago. We're staying at the Peninsula, which is where we usually always stay when we come to Chicago. We also stayed at the Peninsula in Paris, so it feels like we were just here. But let me show you guys what I am wearing. Okay, so this is the dress that they gifted me. So summery and gorgeous. It also has pockets. Right now I just have on my Hermes slides, but I'm gonna put on like a big chunky platform heel. And then I just did fun jewelry. I have on these little shell earrings from Lauren Hope. If I can find this dress, I will hopefully link it down below. I'm also wearing our emilyOandbows little charm bracelet, which is so cute. Perfect little everyday piece. So we're gonna head out. I will see you guys at the shop for setup for the trunk show. I can't wait to see everyone, talk to people. It usually flies by. It's a beautiful day here in Chicago. Sunny weather, pretty hot, but hopefully we'll get a lot of foot traffic and people will be out and about shopping. Here is the gorgeous view of Chicago. All right, hello friends. We just set everything up here at Shop Boutique. It feels so good to be back. The store looks absolutely amazing. So I wanted to share the setup. It is pretty much the exact same from last year, but it just looks so good. Another beautiful day, and we probably have like 20 minutes before the trunk show starts. So I'm just getting content, taking pictures, and gathering a bunch of stuff beforehand. Okay, so this is the setup. This looks so fabulous. We have 2 tables. So it's right when you walk in the store, little L shape. So over here we have the bow club. So we have our linens, we have our canvas tote, we have everything from this collection. So black and white is on one table, and we have our candles, the bow club, better with a bow hat, our needlepoint kits, mugs. We also got this little sign that says the bow handbook printed with all of the bow club little like sayings and rules. And then we have a lot of the items hanging, like our bow robes, the sweatshirts, our new set, which Elizabeth is actually wearing today. I'll have to show you guys what she has on. And then we have the Toile loungewear set folded up, so they're ready to go for gifts. Again, we have this little topiary as just like decor, which looks so good. And then we have the coin collection book out and ready to go. Bows Beach Club hat, which is right here, as well as some of the napkins, our Better with a Bow bag charms, which make for such cute gifts. These are personalized. We have all of our stationery for summer, which is so cute. Right there, the anchor, the umbrella, the bike, and then the little Aperol, and our notepads, coasters, topiary, tote bags, and then our market totes, which are right on the edge. So yeah, this is the full setup. Everything looks so great. It's really shoppable. It goes with the whole store, and then they have these really cute blue and white tablecloths. Okay, so today I'm wearing the Toile set, which is part of Emily's collection. I love how they're so versatile and comfortable because you can wear it for pajamas, you can wear it for a day set, and then I added one of her t-shirts. So cute. As my little capelet around my shoulders, and loafers. Just some loafers and some everyday jewelry. And tell us what your role is today for the trunk show. Yes, my role is cashier and backroom extraordinaire. Yes, going back to her roots. So love this. It'll be linked down below if you guys want to check it out. Styling how you can it looks so good with the market tote. From bed to market. And also the little Toile scarf is the same as the set. Oh, this looks so good on you, Elizabeth. Yeah, we're actually going to go get coffee, so. Oh, you are? All right, hello friends. We just finished up with our trunk show. It went so incredibly well. We'll catch up a bit more later, but then we just got some La Colombe and we are walking around Lincoln Park. Friends, we just got back to the hotel. What an exciting day. We had such an amazing trunk show. It was a fabulous turnout. We sold so much. We met so many new faces. We also saw a lot of people who came last year, which was so much fun. And it felt like literally just yesterday when we were all talking, like this year has absolutely flown by. So it was overall such an amazing afternoon, a really successful trunk show, and we just had the very best time. And then after the trunk show, we packed everything up and we popped over to Lincoln Park and went to Loch Lomond, Serena and Lily, a few of the stores. And then we just came back to the hotel and everyone changed. We're actually going to the Ralph Lauren Polo Bar for dinner, which I'm so excited about. We've been a few times in Chicago, but we just decided to go tonight. So I just freshened up and I figured I would show my outfit. I am re-wearing this adorable little staud set, which is one of my favorite pieces for summer. I wore this, I got it for Palm Beach and I wore it in Palm Beach, but it's so, so precious. So this is what the top looks like, and then it's a little matching skirt. It is linen, so I feel like it's kind of wrinkling, but that's okay. And then really the only other heel that I brought was the same ones I had last night, but I think they kind of go from Zara. I actually saw somebody in the restaurant last night, she had the exact same heels on. And I switched my earrings to just a little pearl from Lacey Lurch. And then I'm taking this adorable Frances Valentine, one of their classic basket bags. They actually gifted this to me before the book launch as like part of their PR. So I'm so excited to start using this this summer. It has the prettiest pattern in the inside. So really cute purse. I'm glad I threw this in because we ended up getting this dinner reservation. So just a big thank you again to everyone who did come to the pop-up shop, because I know that, you know, everyone's busy, and so it means so much to all four of us when everyone stops by. And we hadn't done a trunk show in a little bit, so it really felt good to get back in the swing of things. And the store manager and the owner are just so sweet. So overall, such a great day. Always so motivating to host these events, but we're really looking forward to dinner tonight, and then we'll probably just come back and go to bed and then see what we get up to tomorrow. Hi friends. Okay, it's been a few days later, but I wanted to kind of end off this vlog and wrap it up and get excited for this coming week. Today is Tuesday, and as you can see, I'm in a little bit of a different setting. I'm up at my lake house. Happy July 4th week. We got back from Chicago on Sunday evening, and then Monday I was back in the studio putting all the products back away, kind of resetting after our trunk show and our weekend away. And then today was just like another busy day of prep, packing, cleaning my apartment. I got a manicure and a pedicure this morning, did some work over at the studio, ran a bunch of errands, and now we are up at our lake house for July 4th week, which we are so excited about. And I am so excited to vlog. I'm gonna do a whole separate July 4th video because we got here today. It is pretty quiet around the neighborhood so far. I feel like most people haven't shown up quite yet, so it's definitely the calm before the storm, but we are supposed to have amazing weather. It was such a beautiful day. It's supposed to be sunny and like 80 degrees the rest of the week, which is so exciting. And you guys know that July 4th is one of our favorite holidays of the entire year. We love spending it up at our lake house. This year, everyone is having a bunch of friends up. I'm having a few of my good friends up, girlfriends up with their boyfriends or significant others, and then Elizabeth is having some college friends come in town from Miami, and Claire and Connor are also having some friends up. So it's just gonna be very festive, and I literally think that I packed up my entire apartment. Like, you guys, I brought so many things, and that's kind of what I need to do this evening, is put everything away. And I really want to get my closet organized in there. I have so many clothes from, like, at this point, like 2 summers ago. So I kind of want to like pull all that stuff out, and I'll probably Poshmark most of the items that are in this closet. And then a lot of the things that I brought up, I left on hangers so I could just put them right into the shelf or the closet. But I have a lot of the other things that I want to organize and put together. I'm excited to get settled, and tomorrow we're going to be doing a lot of setting up, unpacking. My mom actually got all new like dishes, mugs. She got like a lot of new stuff for the kitchen. So we are going to be putting those things away. but most of the festivities start around Thursday, so we have like 2 days of kind of just like getting ready. I wanted to take this time to like shoot a bunch of stuff because once the actual like day and weekend is here, I feel like we're gonna have so many people coming in and out that it's kind of sometimes hard to like get really good content. Obviously like Insta stories are really easy, or like little TikToks, but I kind of want to shoot stuff like tomorrow and then Thursday during the day before everybody shows up. So 4th of July is always very exciting, so much fun. I love that it's on a Friday this year, and I love that the weather is going to be amazing. So I am just going to take advantage of this quiet night. We got up here this afternoon. My mom and Elizabeth went grocery shopping, and then we just had a quick dinner at the boat club. And now we are back. My dad and I actually went and got some tire pressure for my tires for the Mini Cooper, and now we're back, and I'm probably going to shower and exfoliate before I tan again for this weekend, and then like I said, put all of this stuff away and get it organized. I just organized everything. I literally went through all of my drawers, all of the clothes, my market tote. I'm just using this as like my everyday bag up here. I went through all of this and hung up some new stuff. There's just a few older things. I have my new summer purses. These are both J. Crew that they gifted to me, and this is actually a Jacquemus purse that I received for, I think it was Christmas. It's bright red, so I really want to use it. I have all my jewelry, which this is from Mark and Graham. I'm going to leave this in here for right now, and then as the week goes on, I'll put it in the little dish in my bathroom. Underwear, bras. I had all of these like older basket purses and straw little clutches that were just like several years old and like from Target and stuff, so I replaced them. This is a new Francis Valentine basket bag that was just gifted to me leading up to the launch party that we went to in New York. This is Francis Valentine. This is older, but they still have this style in different colors, and it's a beautiful purse. This is a new Avara bag, and then I love this watermelon clutch that's also Avara. All right, so I went through the drawers and organized this. This is mostly just workout clothes and loungewear, but I got rid of just some older pieces that I don't need, and then brought up my workout clothes for this week. And then I went through the bathing suits and cover-ups. A lot of them were just like old pieces, so took care of that. Went through the shoes down there, and then I hung up everything that is new and that I brought up for the week. I went through my hats, most of which weren't working, so I got rid of those. Went through the sweaters. So this is everything that I'm either giving away or Poshmarking for right now. I just put it in the scout bag that I brought up with the things that I'm using for this week. So I just put it all here. I'll probably stick it in my car and just like deal with it next week when we get home and separate it into giveaway and Poshmark. But that's everything that I am getting rid of in some way, just old stuff. I have a lot of new pieces that I get sent to me, and most of these items are just things that I've worn a bunch. So I'm either going to be donating or reselling those. So I'm feeling so organized. I wanted to get all of that settled. I also set up my bathroom. Now I'm going to shower and dry brush and get into my cozy bed. So I'm feeling nice and organized, and I'm probably just going to get into bed and edit this video.